Hi, my name is Michael, and then I'm just this video is to show you what's been happening at the farm on my piece of property. So hole one is just a nice ace run. There's an elevated basket and an old barrel out here in the fun. It's very fun first shot. And your second shot is going to be just a power shot, any kind of throw you liked or shot you want to shape it. Just as long as you can get it there close enough to the basket, it is one that is a fun to throw at the beginning for sure. Now hole 3 is another one of those, a little bit more trees to contend with. You have a gap left and right you can take. You're just trying to miss the trees and get your disc up to the basket right over here. Now hole 4 is this nice beautiful tunnel shot that I've been working on for a while now. We're trying to clear out the two paths on the left and right side so that it's a nice clear alleyway, so when you do kick, it doesn't kick into a thick brush. So that we just moved the short tee to the short position so that we can have a better chance at not going into the brush. Now hole 5, it is a hole where it's more about placement than distance. To the right over there, there's just a bunch of trees and a pond and just a lot of rough grass. You just don't want to land there. You're just trying to get your tee shot to land somewhere in this area so you have a look at the basket to get yourself up and down for a birdie on this hole. Now hole 6 is a tight opening gap, but once you hit that gap, it's very open. You're just trying to have something hold out long enough so that it can fade across the creek right over here to where the basket is placed. It is a risky shot, but it's fun. Now hole 7 is another tunnel shot where you have to miss some trees on the inside and just kind of push it all the way down, but short enough where you don't have to worry about too much trouble. Now hole 8 is a hole where you're just trying to get the disc up the hill. It plays about 320, so you're just trying to get it up the hill however which you can. You just don't want to go long. Now hole 9 is a fun hole because it's a touchy shot wherever you throw it. You're either going the middle gap or the outside left gap, and you're just trying to land in the safe area and get yourself a birdie. Now hole 10 is a hole Gannon Olson, my friend, designed. It is one where you really have to choose whether you're going to lay up or go for the basket, because the creek is across and the basket's across there. Now hole 11 is just a fun one. It's super short. It plays like 50 feet, and so you're really having to choose what you throw here. Now hole 12 is another tunnel shot with a low ceiling. You have to miss the trees on the left and right and just have it fade out to the left here so that you can get a birdie. You know, and then hole 13 is another short one, but you have to be precise on hitting your gap in line with the forehand and to get yourself a birdie here. Now hole 14 is another one where you really just have some gaps to choose from, and you're just trying to hit the gap so you have a look at birdie here. Now hole 15 is a really fun and interesting hole because you're trying to get your first shot in a good place so that you can have an upshot to the basket, preferably here, so that you have a look at the gaps, and they're some small gaps, but they're gaps up to the basket. If you can hit them, it'll reward you really well with a birdie on this hole. Hole 16 is another one Gannon designed where you have to hit an initial gap at the beginning right there, but once you hit it and you are cleared, you're out here in the open for a nice birdie. Now hole 17 is just a nice open rip with some trees to contend with. You have to keep in mind, you know, the trees and where they're at, and you're just trying to land close to the basket, not obstructed by any structures or trees, to give yourself a shot at birdie here. And hole 18 is another uphill one that plays about like 330. I would say you're just trying to power it as far up as you can this fairway and to have a look. The concrete's OB and the cornfield's OB, so just be careful. And this is a practice area I've set up with a nice little practice basket for putting, and then the parking area right over here. It's a beautiful place to be in Mantorville, so I hope y'all come on out. thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you're able to come out and visit the beautiful course and visit the property. So thank you so much. Have a great day.